guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tonya Vann, and as most of you know, I started this channel based on jewelry, but I also like to include other things that you may find helpful just in your everyday life, things that I have incorporated into my life, and that could include things for, I've done videos about how to do your nails, like putting on fake nails before so that you can go live really quickly. I've done videos on some different weight loss products that I used before to lose weight. I've done videos about a beauty supply store that I started to, get great beauty supply products. And I've also done videos just with my family and my kids and stuff like that too. But most of my videos are about the jewelry that I sell, paparazzi accessories. I'm an independent consultant and producer, and my brand is called Tonya's Bling. I also have Tonya's Beauty, and really that's kind of my overall brand is just, beauty is whole, mind, body, and soul. So anything to me that relates to that, I'm gonna share with you. So today I am coming on to share something with you. It's not jewelry related, but you know what? I have gained a lot of weight since Christmas because of the holidays and then having family come to visit in town. And I'm talking like for a month straight, we had different family members coming to visit. And then just the stress of my job. And now we've got this whole COVID-19 coronavirus crap going on. So it's just one reason after another that I have found myself eating junk food and comfort food. And I am ready to get my weight back the way that I like it, get my health back, and help other people do the same. So I'm not saying that because I'm trying to sell you something, I promise. But I am saying that to share with you what I'm doing, because when I shared with you before, when I lost about 50 pounds, everybody wanted to know what I did to do that. So I figured I would just share the journey with you as I'm doing it, and maybe you'll want to do it with me. But let me let you know a couple of things. First off, so I'm not what they call a coach. Maybe I'll become one at some point, but not right now. And also, sometimes the price scares people away, but I want you to keep in mind that with this, you are paying for not only the weight loss program, but also the food. The food comes with it. And from what I hear, I haven't tried it yet, but from what I hear, the food is delicious. And you eat every like 2 to 3 hours. And that for me works really well. Like I like to eat throughout the day, and I'm always like wanting to snack. And it's kind of like snacks that you're eating, but they're filled with nutrients and just a great way to kind of curb some of your sweet tooth cravings, also some of the salty cravings that you get, and some of the comfort foods that we like. So I think that's all I need to say before I show you what it is. All right, so I haven't ordered the full kit yet. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. What I like to do when I make purchases that are kind of like personal things for myself, I like to do it with my paparazzi commission. And so that's what I was waiting to do. And so now I'm gonna get with my coach tomorrow, and we're going to put together my order for my first kit. So the kit is good for a whole month. It has everything you need for the whole month. But in this kit that I ordered, because I couldn't wait, this is 1 week's supply. So plus I just really wanted to try it, before I order a whole month's worth. I wanted to try it first and make sure I liked it and see a week's results. So this is what it is. It's called Optavia. I'll come back with, when I get my kit, like the real shebang video where I tell you all about it. But this is just a preview. So let's open it up and see what's in this box. Now these are things that I picked out myself based on YouTube videos that I've watched of some of the favorite products that people like. So I will show you what I got. Okay, again, remember, this is not the kit. I will come back and do another video with the kit next week. This is just a sample for me to try it for a week. Now this will get me through a week of doing the full program full on. So I will make a video and show you guys what I do as I move along through the week. So the first thing that I have here is called the Caramel Macchiato Shake. This actually is, this is the nutrition information, if you can see that. And this is actually, I've seen a lot of people put this into their coffee in the morning. And that is what I'm planning on doing with this. So I will be adding this into my coffee in the mornings, or I might even make a shake out of it. Or you can even do it, there's recipes on the back. You can make it into soft serve like ice cream. So that's why I got this, because I figured I could start each day, my morning, with a cup of coffee, add this in it, and that's my first. They call these fuelings. So they're not really meals, they're called fuelings. So that'll be my first fueling for the day. There's 7 in this box. So that's a week's worth. If I start it in the morning every day with that, I don't have to do it the same every day. I mean, I could end my day with this if I wanted, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do it the same every day. So this is my breakfast fueling. So this is a creamy double peanut butter crisp bar. And this is the nutrition information. And from what I've seen, a lot of people really like these bars as well. And they say, I saw one person say, one YouTuber say they taste it kind of like a payday, kind of. So it's kind of like a Rice Krispie kind of bar, and then it's got like peanut butter drizzle, it looks like, on there. And I think does it have some chocolate? No, not this one. So this is the size of the bar. So this would be my second fueling for the day. So I'll probably eat this, well, it would be 2 hours after breakfast. And you have breakfast, your first fueling of the day, within an hour from when you wake up. That's why coffee will be really easy for me, because even if I'm doing things in the morning, I can just grab my coffee, have that, and then in 2 hours have my bar. So again, you do 5 fuelings and a meal every day. If you're doing what I'm doing to lose, you know, a good amount of weight. But your coach helps you know what's the best kind of program for you. So this was my fueling number 2. So then you could do another fueling for lunch and then save your meal, which they call a lean and green meal, which is like a protein and a vegetable basically. And then depending on how lean the protein is, you may have a healthy fat. If it's super lean, then you add in a healthy fat. If it's not as lean, like maybe if it's pork chops, I don't know if that's one or not, but if just for example, then you would not add a healthy fat to something like that. But anyways, you could do that lean and green meal for lunch. Some people would rather have their meal at lunchtime, or you could do the lean and green meal for dinner. I'm thinking lunch will be easier for my lean and green meal, because then I can have exactly what I'm supposed to have. And then if it's something I think the family would like, I can give them some of that for dinner as well. Or if it's something I don't think they'll like, then I can get their dinner and just have my fueling. And it's simple, I don't have to make like 2 dinners, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. If I'm gonna do my lean and green for lunch, then I would do my lean and green for lunch next after my second fueling. And then for my third fueling, it would be 2 hours after I had lunch. And I would probably do, I have a lot of sweets in here. There are some savory options too, but I wanted to kind of try out the sweets because I have a major sweet tooth going on right now, which is a major reason why I gained all this weight, thanks to Girl Scout cookies. So I got a lot of sweet stuff. All right, so this is the frosted cookie dough bar. I heard this was also delicious from my coach. Shout out to Heather. Thank you for getting me introduced to this program. All right, so let's go ahead and see the size of this bar. So this is it. So this is the frosted cookie dough bar. This would be my fueling for after lunch, 2 hours after lunch, and that would be fueling number 3. And again, there's 7 of them in here, so that'll get me through the whole week. And these fuelings do have, like I mentioned, nutrients in them. They have probiotics built in them too. And from what I hear, they do a pretty good job of keeping you going till the next fueling 2 hours later. So I hear the first few days are hard, or can be hard, and then after that it gets better. They say to drink a lot of water and to drink things like Propel, which is electrolytes, to help you through that. So we'll see, you know, for me what works for me. But this is something that, to me, I'm committed to doing, and I know it's gonna help in the long run, so I'll get through a few days of suffering. So the next fueling I would probably do would be my dinner fueling, since I'm having the lean and green for lunch, which again, maybe I could do half of it at lunch and then half of it at dinner. If I don't do that, then this would be probably what I would do for my dinner, and it's my, it's another fueling. This one is jalapeno cheddar poppers. I wanted to get easier snacky kind of foods that are just grab and go, versus there's some other ones that are more where you prepare them. Even those are simple preparing, like add water, stir it, put it in the microwave, or put it in a waffle maker kind of thing. There's different kind of, like, they call them hacks that you can do to kind of judge up the recipe and make it even more delicious. But I just grabbed some of the go-to on-the-go kind of items, and ones that I've seen that people really love, and ones that are no work, because I just wanted to make my first week as easy as possible. So I got these jalapeno poppers because I do like a good jalapeno popper. This is the nutrient information on the back. And they're jalapeno cheddar poppers, actually. They're naturally flavored. Again, that's how they look. And they're just crunchy, kind of like almost like a Cheeto consistency, I think, a puff, that kind of consistency. So I hear that it's a good size bag, and you get a good amount in here, so it's enough to really kind of, you feel satisfied eating it, you know, when you're done. And this is something that I can eat kind of like with a movie at night or something like that. So I think this will be a good kind of dinner type of fueling. And I don't really like to eat like a big heavy dinner anyways. Usually I'm eating more heavier in the daytime. Although I'm not really a big heavy eater anyway, I just eat all the time. But at night is usually when I kind of want munchy stuff or sweet stuff. So anyways, I'm thinking this will be that. But if I did a dinner, then I would probably have this during lunchtime. And that would be good because I could actually eat this and work at the same time. And again, there's 7 in this box. And then the last one in this box, and this is the one I can't wait to try. I hear it's delicious. This is the Decadent Chocolate Brownie. So this is, I guess, their newer version of it, because they have a kind of more classic brownie that doesn't have these little chips in it. But what these little chips are Greek yogurt chips. And I love Greek yogurt, and I know it's good for you, so I'm, you know, happy to try the upgraded ones. I hear they're delicious, and you can do things with these, like add the PB2 like powder, which is like that peanut butter powder, and you can turn these into kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. So that's exciting. And I figured I'd end my day with this, you know, a good nice dessert at night before I go to bed. And they also allow you one snack, it's optional, per day. So they have different snacks like popcorn, or different snacks you can get through the company, or you can do like vegetables, you know, or like pickle spears, I know is one. But yeah, and they give you a list of all the things that you can have. So that is the next one that I will be having, my last and final fueling for the day. And they say to try to, what did they say? Again, it would be 2 hours after my dinner fueling, or my lean and green dinner meal. So that will be that. So these are all the items that will get me through my first week, and plus my lean and green meals. And I can't wait to see what the results are, what I think about all these. I will be doing videos every day, and I will also share with you what the results are. How much did I lose? Most people, from what I've seen up to 22 or 23 pounds. It was a man. You know how they lose more than we do typically. But I've seen that much in 1 week. And I've seen as low as probably like 10 pounds, maybe 9 or 8 in a week. It's crazy. You see the weight loss in their face like fast. All right, guys, that is it for now. I will be back when I get my my kit. When I get my full kit, that'll actually probably be in a week, and I'll be able to share my results from this 1 week trial, and then I'll share with you my new kit and what all is in there. All right, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. God bless. Love, life, and laugh.